Operating out of chaos, it has no order. You know what I'm saying? It has no order. It has no direction. It's just all over the place. But when you got that inner peace, you got that order within yourself. You got that functionality. You know what I'm saying? And you able to pinpoint what you need to do for certain things. What's going on? It's your boy Zay back with another video. You know what I'm saying? And in this video, I want to talk about inner peace and why it's so important. You know, because inner peace is so important because if you don't have it, you can't really accomplish the things you really want to accomplish and what you're trying to get to. If you don't have that inner peace, if you're so chaotic within yourself, your mind all over the place, and you just can't function how you want to function. And, operating out of chaos, it has no order. You know what I'm saying? It has no order. It has no direction. It's just all over the place. But when you got that inner peace, you got that order within yourself. You got that functionality. You know what I'm saying? And you able to pinpoint what you need to do for certain things to get certain things done. But with that inner peace missing, it's that whole thing of order it becomes obsolete when you're operating out of chaos. And sometimes you may be a person that have that inner peace, but a lot of times it be other people who throw your inner peace off. You know, and if that's ever the case, you got to make it your duty to keep them people away from you. Because if you don't have your inner peace, you know what I'm saying, to be relaxed under certain situations, because a lot of times we make situations bigger than what it is because we don't have that inner peace. We always in chaos within ourselves. So we make the situation bigger than what it is, and it throw us off our whole game. And really, if we had that inner peace, that situation wouldn't have threw us all the way off. It would have just, you know what I'm saying, really most of the time you just, you know what I'm saying, make a small adjustment, you back on the right track. That's all it really be taking sometimes. But you know, we get so caught up in the worldly things that go on, what people say around us, the news. It gets you all up in the uproar inside you and out of whack. You know what I'm saying? Out of balance too. You know what I'm saying? And that leads to you not really being able to focus in and hone in on what you're trying to do and the things you need to get done. Because you all over the place. Your mind is all over the place. You got when you peaceful within yourself, you got a peaceful mind. And a peaceful mind is dangerous because it's not much that can really, you know what I'm saying, knock it off its balance or knock it off its goal, its mission. So a peaceful mind is a focused mind because you're not easily influenced or easily knocked off your rocker on what you need to lock in on. People who operate in chaos or chaotic people who are chaotic people within themselves, they're easily thrown off their game. They're easily misled. They can easily be put into a bad mood just because they don't have that peace within themselves. You know what I'm saying? So that peace is very important, and I don't think it's talked about enough. You just never shaken. If an inconvenience come up, you handle it like it needs to be handled instead of panicking. You know, a lot of times we just panic for no reason, and we really could have handled that situation very easily. But again, when you're so up in chaos all the time, you don't really have that ability to handle it like that. You don't have that ability to handle it like how you should, under control. You want everything in life you want to be under control with. You want to have everything under control in your life. Even if you don't got it under control right now, you want to be working towards to where you can have it under control. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you can't handle it right now physically, but mentally, you want it to where you can have it under control in your mind. You might not get it done, but in your mind, you have it under control. Never panic. And that comes from inner peace. When you got that inner peace, kind of mellow about things. You're not lackadaisic, or you're not. When you have inner peace, don't get that confused with being lazy or complacent. No, it just means anything thrown your way, you know how to handle it because you don't panic. You're not up in the uproar. You're not in chaos. And a lot of people throw your inner peace off because they don't have the inner peace. So they want you to be chaotic with them. Don't do it. Don't do it. And a lot of people want to be around you because you got that inner peace. And they've never been around somebody who got that inner peace. They always been around chaotic energy. So you gotta protect that too, because people will leech off of that. You know what I'm saying? You gotta treat that as it's sacred. Remember what you did to get to that inner peace, and the work you put in to get to that inner peace. Don't let people just feed off of that energy you got. You know, when you got that inner peace, everything you doing just becomes simpler. It may seem like that, but in real life, it really does become simpler. You know, you become better at problem solving because you actually have the full capacity within yourself to actually think things through, not just, oh man, like I gotta hurry up and do this. Nah, you're calm, you're relaxed, and you have that inner peace. So now you can, okay, what's the real problem here? How do I need to go about solving that? Who do I need to talk to get that done? What's the next move? What move did I make wrong here? You're able to analyze things. You're not over analyzing or under analyzing. You're analyzing how it should be done because you're at a peaceful state within yourself. And how would you be coming into that peaceful state? Things like meditation, getting in relaxing places, doing things you love to do. You know what I'm saying? When you work on things you love to do, it's kind of like, especially if you're doing it like trying to monetize off of it, it's no longer really a job or you working no more. It's something you love to do and you're getting currency from it. So when you get that passion, you find your passion, you know what I'm saying? You start eating right, working out, getting into nature, you know what I'm saying? Get some fresh air and staying away from chaotic people and chaotic places where you know it'd be like a whole bunch of chaotic energy. Cutting back on that, maybe like the clubs or sometimes cutting back on that, and you just start spending more time with yourself. That's when you really start finding that true inner peace. So now when you got that inner peace, you can go anywhere and not really be bothered. You still got to protect that energy, but you can go anywhere and not really be shaken because you got that inner peace. You can have fun when nobody else is having fun. Like, you could be at a function that's completely dead, but because you there with yourself, you know what I'm saying, you good. You didn't really care about turning up anyways because you always got that inner peace. You don't need that chaotic energy to have fun. A lot of people need that chaotic energy, the wildness, this and that, because they don't have that inner peace. So they got to match that chaotic energy within them on the outside. You know, a lot of people who got that inner peace, they like to match that inner peace they got inside with the inner peace on the outside. So you'll see a lot of people like that, you know, like I said, out in nature, in quiet places. And you'll catch them out at functions too, though. But, you know, those type of people can do those both things. Chaotic people people with chaotic energy inside of them, they can't stay out in nature for a long time. They can't, you know, do all these things that people with that inner peace can do. Because when you got an inner peace, you can, you know what I'm saying, dibble and dabble on both sides. But when you got that chaotic energy, you gotta match it with chaotic energy, or it's gonna feel like you just, you know what I'm saying? It's not gonna feel right for you. But keeping that inner peace is key, especially if you're trying to succeed in life. You gotta keep that inner peace because there's gonna be times where it's not gonna be as easy as people make it seem. So when you have these mishaps, these inconveniences, these letdowns from people, well, if you got that inner peace, you might get disappointed sometimes, but you'll never really be down bad mentally. You'll be all right. You're gonna be all right because at the end of the day, you know you got yourself. You know, and you don't really take nothing too serious or to heart because you got that inner peace and really being one with yourself and loving yourself. I already made a video on that. You know what I'm saying? If you ain't watched that one, go watch that one first. Then come back to this video. But all that stuff tying together to become your best version. Becoming your best version of yourself is just about really just being in alignment, being balanced. with you, not with you and the things around you. You know what I'm saying? Be in balance with yourself and energies that relate to you. You ain't gotta be in balance with people who want chaotic energy. That's not your level no more. You don't up your level. So now you got that inner peace. Now you gotta be in balance with things that bring inner peace. You feel me? So I probably won't even make this video too long. You know, real short, simple, sweet, to the point message. Find your inner peace, hold on to it, protect it, because they'll take you far. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you're trying to, you know what I'm saying, level up. It'll take you far, man, because like I said, it's a lot of things that won't shake you that used to shake you or shake other people. You know what I'm saying? Crazy times in the world right now. I go on about my day like I'm still on my grind. You would think the way I move ain't nothing going on right now. That's just, I got that inner peace. I'm in my world. I'm not focused on what the world is presenting to me, trying to make me think. I'm in my world. You feel me? And I'm protecting my world. So that's why I move how I move. Somebody else's world may be chaotic because they don't have that inner peace. But if I got that inner peace, why would I focus on a world that's chaotic when I don't live in, you know what I'm saying, that chaotic energy? It's different levels and it's different energies. And once you understand that, truly understand that, you'll start choosing your friends differently. You'll start doing everything differently. You'll start looking at the world differently. You'll start focusing more on your world, not the world they're trying to feed you. But yeah, I'm a cut it at that. I don't want to get deep into it. I'm gonna cut it at that. I don't want to get deep into it. But this been another video with your boy 2020 Vision Zay. Y'all keep tapping in. I'm gonna keep dropping these videos, and I'll see y'all in the next video. Peace.